hopefully get this one to stop refocusing. Ah, that was supremely satisfying. I think you just witnessed one of our technical problems getting resolved. It was the autofocus. I just turned it off, set it to landscape focus, and I think, you know, like it's not going to focus on things that are close to it now, but at least it's focusing on this stuff. So I'll take that as a win today. All right, so we got our potatoes waiting to go back in. Got our chicken cooking away. I'm going to crank that up a little higher. Set our timer to 2 minutes before we flip it. A lot of science-related jobs there near the nuclear power plant, huh? Yeah, hopefully that does look better. And hopefully that setting stays preserved. I don't have to do that again in the future. This one's gonna smell good. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Gotta start the rice. Forgot about the rice. All right, so we got our huge bag. Huge. As Donald Trump would say, it's huge. Huge bag of rice. I'm going to go ahead and cook up a cup of this basmati rice here. Basmati. Are you able to see how huge this bag is? Is that getting in frame? All right. Nice long basmati grains here. And I'm going to do 2 cups of water with that. One cup of water. Two cups of water. All right. And then we'll set our rice cooker going here. I should have given that a rinse beforehand. This is going to end up being pretty starchy because I didn't rinse it. Some people like to soak their rice. If you soak it, especially if you were to soak it like overnight, it you wouldn't be able to get like that kind of like sushi rice, you know, where it sticks together in clumps. Turn that guy over there. How's the smell? The smell is pretty good. It smells spicy too. So what I was saying earlier is I can actually smell the cloves. I didn't think that would really be recognizable, but I can smell the cloves. I can smell I don't know that I can smell the anise, I'll be honest. If I can, it's definitely a very layered smell. I think I can smell the curry leaves and it's like there's a spiciness just going into your nostrils there. It's going to be spicy, I think. Wow. It's going to be awesome. It's too bad there's no way to share smells on Twitch. Let's see if I can tilt this over a little more. All right, so It says give the chicken a flip. So there's a lot of liquid, but that's okay. Once the chicken is browned, reduce the heat to low. Cover the pot and let it cook for 10 minutes on low heat. Adjust that. I'm going to need to give it more than 10 minutes as well because this is bone-in chicken. That bone is going to kind of prolong the cooking time. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start up the skillet here in the back and let these potatoes go longer and get them nice and brown in my skillet. Because in this big pot, they weren't really browning for me. And I think that that's going to add a really nice tastiness to the potatoes in the final dish. You know, to have that little extra bit of texture to the potatoes. Probably once the sauce gets on them, they'll turn a little spongy on the outside where the browned edges are. Wait 20 years and then we'll be able to smell it. That'll be an interesting technology to have on the internet. Futurama, right? Yeah, Slicker Doodle, are you surprised that it called for anise? I was. It calls for these star anise seeds. I don't know if you can see them up close. They're one of the prettiest spices I've ever come across. Isn't that a cool looking thing? But Lepunkist was saying, and I think he has more Indian food experience than I do, that that's actually not that unusual to have an anise flavor added in. So you learn something new every day. That's my trite saying of the day. I'm going to put away our huge bag of, oh man, I didn't start it. Crap. I didn't start our rice. That's not going to be done in time. So the nice thing about this little rice cooker is you just power it on. You can pick white rice, brown rice, saute them, simmer, and then it automatically keeps it warm. I've got my little light showing that it's cooking now. Glad I went to put the rice away because otherwise I wouldn't have realized I never started the rice. That would have stunk. Actually, I can't reach far enough to put the rice away. I'll have to put it away later. I'm going to get out our metal spatula because I think that this is going to, the chicken skin is probably going to stick to the bottom of this pot a little more. Still not really browning up as much as I'd like. That one did. Sorry for the loud noises. Spicy duck noodles last night and added furikake, and had a bit much of it on one area and gave the noodles a kick. I don't know what, I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation of that. Furikake. Chinese five spice is one I've used, one I tried a bit too. So furikake is a common condiment used in Japan. Oh, yeah, I haven't come across that. I haven't cooked anything Japanese ever, I don't think. Yeah, let those go a little longer. Nori based. Nori is seafood. Am I remembering that? Seaweed? Seaweed is nori. Is that right? All right, good night, Kat. You're really tired and you got work tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I can send you the email. Oh, you already made one. Oh, wow. Fantastic, Kat. Nice job. Thanks so much. That was really generous of you to invest your time in that. You're making donations, making templates for me. It's really, really kind of you, Kat. I appreciate that. I hope that I am, like that this is worthwhile for you. You're investing all this time and money. If you have another recipe you'd like to see, let me know, Kat, and I'll schedule that for next week. I will hold on a second, and I'll send you my. Let me give these a turn. And I'll go ahead and send you my email address while I'm remembering it. Because I have a pretty horrible memory. And I'd probably forget it otherwise. All right, let me take this off for a second. I'll be right back. Oh, wow, these smells are starting to get really good. All right, let me send this to Kat here without burning my face off. All right, I just sent it. With Twitch Direct Messenger. Oh, it says I didn't put in a valid user. Hold on, let me try that again. Is Twitch case sensitive? It's Kat with a lowercase t, isn't it? Get those spices back in there. Let's see, and some chicken is brown, reduce it to low, cover the pot, and set it on high. Set it on low, and then cover it. Let me set my timer for 10 minutes. Okay, let's try sending this to Kat again. All right, that was it. You should have it now, Kat. Thanks so much for doing that. This is really cool of you. You know what I should have done was just whisper it to you. I forgot that I could just whisper it to you. Oh well. The brain ain't clicking that well tonight. The gerbil has run out of energy on the treadmill. Ooh, I burned that one. Let's get rid of that. Just like me, a goldfish memory. Dory, just keep swing, just keep swing. All right, have a great night, Kat. I'm glad you got your bike back. Have a good night. Oh, wow. Punkist. Smells awesome. Ooh, it's starting to burn on the bottom.